In this episode, we meet Rick. We look for balls. We hunt for a tool. We find a broken snap ring. We look at a carburetor. And we run an engine. Hey everybody, Jamie from the Marine Doctor's YouTube channel, and today we're gonna fix a carburetor. We're not gonna replace it like some people do. We're actually gonna fix it. Okay, so we're gonna take the part out of the bag, or the carburetor out of the bag. It's off of this engine, a 15 horsepower 4-stroke. And what we did was we intentionally threw the ball away and the clip to see if we can fix this carburetor with parts that we brought off Amazon. So we need a ball to go down in there that acts as a check ball, so it's a steel ball. There's our balls. Rick, grab one of those balls. So we don't know which one it is yet, so we're gonna try different ones in there. Rick has to take his glasses off so he can see. All right, how do we look? How do we look?
I think it's...
Oh, that looks pretty good.
You think so?
I think so. That could be the right one. We'll know when we put it on and it doesn't work, or it does work. Now, the next thing we have to do is we got to keep that ball down inside that hole. The ball needs to be able to move up and down, but there's a clip that holds it in place. And if you notice, there's a hole on the other side. That's actually where the fuel goes through to move up into the carburetor through this other hole. So we have to keep that other hole clear with whatever we retain that ball in place with. So this is what we picked up on Amazon. It's similar to what's in there. Rick, that's way too big. Rick, don't grab one of those.
The little ones are underneath the big ones.
Oh, okay. So what do we got here?
Because I think that's the one we need right there.
Wow, that looks a little small, isn't it?
You think?
Yeah, what about that one? How does that look?
I have the one, that original one here.
Oh, you have the original one. Well, the original one is too small. Too small, and it's kind of broke. Remember, we told everyone we threw that away.
No, we threw the ball away.
Oh, we threw the ball away. Well, I guess we want to be transparent here. The ball is somewhere over there. So yeah, the ball's kind of gone. So we're going to do what we need to do. So instead of $800 for a new carburetor or $100 for one from China, we're going to fix this one. We're going to show you guys exactly how we do it. All right. Oh, that's close.
I think that's it.
That's close, but we don't know if that's going to stay in place. Now, how are we going to put that in? Precision tweezers? Nope. Let's see if we can track down some tools to put that in. So we're going to try these. We need that no way guy to show us how to do this. The guy in Alberta. He's probably got some ways to do this. That's not going to reach, is it?
Not going to reach.
Nope.
It's a little short.
Nope, little short. Little short. The story of our lives. We're going to keep going here. I'm looking. We got tons of these. We got tons of the right pliers, but they're the wrong ones. They're all too big. They're all too big, or as Rick said, they're too short. Nothing in there. Oh my good gosh. I'd say clean these out, but there's so many things in here I need. Except that thing. Except those snap ring pliers that I need. Nothing. Man, if that no way guy watches these videos, reach out. There's more to his name than that. I think it starts with an F-bomb. But we're still looking. We got to have some of those needle nose pliers here somewhere. Not needle nose. Snap ring pliers. Oh, well, you know what? We might have to take a different route. We might have to find one that kind of fits and then tell it needs to fit. You guys know what I'm saying. Rick, get a hammer. Okay, so we know that ball has to be able to stay in there, and it can come up somewhat. So all we need to do is drop that snap ring in there far enough to prevent it from popping out. So I think if we can just get a snap ring kind of put in place and we take a socket, we should be able to drop it down there. and it'll hold it in place. That's what I'm thinking. What do you got there, Rick? Rick might have found a tool we need.
Maybe, but no.
Rick might have found a tool we need to take to the grinder.
Yeah, I was just thinking if I grind that.
Oh, here we go. That's too small. I don't think that one's going to work, man. We need to go back to the one I want to use.
Fine.
Yeah, that's not going to work, man. Get that bigger one.
These will work.
You know what you kept getting told by the women? Don't you have a bigger one?
Yeah. Disappoint them all the time.
There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Remember, you probably have to squeeze it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
So these are backwards then. I need the other.
No, pull them apart. Oh, they're already all the way out.
They're backwards.
Well, we just need it to start in that hole. Remember, we're going to start it in the hole, and then we're going to get a cullipuch, a hammer, and we're going to knock it down into place. Well, Rick is going to adjust the pliers. We'll be back. If you guys don't know, this is Rick. Rick is new here. It's Rick's first major time on the camera. He's been pictured in some videos from afar, and he's doing a fantastic job putting that back together. All right, here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh, Butterfingers. Butterfingers. Oh, he did a horrible job putting the pliers back together.
It wasn't a fantastic job, was it?
Don't those things have to dig in there or no?
No, I just hold it.
Oh, squeeze and show me. That's not working, is it? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Here's the test. He's going to drop that in there. Oh, it went all the way. We don't even need a hammer.
These things
Oh,
are
he just
garbage.
Uh-oh. He says the tool is garbage. Oh.
They're not strong
They're
enough.
trying to cross their legs.
They're not strong enough to squeeze the pin.
Oh, that squeezed it enough then. Remember, we can use a hammer.
Okay, let's use a hammer.
We can use a hammer. We can use a hammer. Here we go.
So,
Let's get that in there. Oh, that sounds good. Is it big enough?
yeah.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take the float bowl out and we're going to flip it over and then possibly lose another ball like last time. I mean, displace the ball.
It didn't go in.
It didn't go in? It's not in?
It didn't go in.
Oh, well, I don't think we can actually get it down all the way in. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Can we actually get that all the way in? I don't think we can. I think if we just put it on that first ledge, that'll be perfectly fine.
That's good there.
Yeah, because it just has to hang over the edge enough to stop the ball. So I don't think that that's good. I think that you dropped it down too far on the backside. Oh, sorry guys with the camera. I know it's hard to see. But believe me, my eyes are working and I'm telling Rick, it's wrong. Oh, Rick's got his hat on backwards. Here we go, folks. Oh, it just fell out. That's obviously no good. We have a bigger one. Did we spend $20 on a kit that doesn't have the right size, but it has the right size ball? Oh, maybe if we squeeze one of those really big ones.
It'll work.
And then we use the hammer. I'm still kind of keen on using the hammer here, Rick.
Well, let's use a
The
hammer.
hammer might be a good idea.
Yeah, because he's
Oh,
just bent.
that's no good. Well, no, I think that's too small though. If it just fell in, it's too small. We need one that's just going to go in there and then we can just tap it down into place or scrape its way down and then it'll stay.
But I thought it had to go on that. In that
No,
ridge there.
it doesn't have to because we've got a larger,
It just sits on there.
we've got a larger collar. So if we look at how thin this is
Okay.
versus how thick these are, we just have to have that drop down in place and I think it'll be good enough.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that.
I will do
And just make sure that that opening is in the correct place because we have to have that fuel flow. Holy, just drop her in there. Here we go. Watch your eyes. Where's your safety glasses? Oh, your eyes are closed. Okay, good. Here we go. Oh, where's my safety glasses? I'll just hide behind the camera. Yes. What do you think of that?
That's
Oh, what do you think, guys? Whoa, he's going to drop it in. Where's the hammer?
I don't need a hammer.
Oh, you need a hammer.
Okay, now
Now he needs a hammer.
I need a hammer.
All right. Whoa, let's have a look. See, how's this looking? Can we see in there? Oh, we can see it. You guys see that little shoulder there? That's going to block that ball from moving. Now Rick is going to take a socket or something. What's Rick getting?
I don't know if I have a small enough one in this.
5/16 or 9/32, I think, is what we need. Yeah, I think I slid a 9/32 down there yesterday. So keep in mind, what we're doing is we're fixing the carburetor for that engine to save them $800. There we go, here we go. Oh, that sounds right. That sounds right. Is it in there?
Almost sounds bottomed out.
Well, it sounded like it was bottomed out already. Do we got it?
Nope, it's not down all
What?
the way. No, it's not down all the way.
Oh my
Hit
gosh.
it harder.
Oh, there it is. That's the sound we're looking for.
It's just about there.
Oh, how can that be the sound we're looking for when it's just about not there?
Okay, I think it's
What?
I think it's down all the way.
Okay, so we need a light. Let's throw a light in here so everyone can see the masterful job that we just did.
Oh,
A light.
over here because I was working on those carburetors.
Oh, jeez. So many carburetors on the go. So our next test is we need to flip this bad boy over and see if that ball stays in there. But we want to show you guys what we did. So we still have an open path to that little ball or that little hole on the side closest to the camera here. So the fuel can go through. And yeah, the check ball. So that's the accelerator pump is what it is. Okay, now the test. Take it out and flip it over, Rick. Oh, crap. Well, a good thing is we didn't lose the ball. A bad thing is we have to figure out how to get that out of there now. Huh. Uh-oh. Hey, how about a bigger ball?
Yeah.
It just needs to fit in there and seal.
This one?
Well, no, we're still gonna,
Use
no.
this one.
No, probably this one, I think.
Yeah.
Because I think we got that one in there. Which one do we have in there? Yeah, we have one of those in there. So if we put one of,
I think.
oh, that's my tummy. Put one of those in there, that might be the answer. But we have to raise that up. Oh, he got it out. Rick, oh my God, it's why you're paid the big bucks.
So you want to
Yeah,
use
we found out what the problem was with our paying him, and now we gave him some money, and now he's able to do things.
Yeah.
No, this one here. Come on, get it, Rick. I don't know why you chose the wrong one in the first place, Rick. It sounds good. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Everyone needs to see. Where's the light? We don't need the light for the ball, do we?
No, I think you can see it.
Oh, that looks good in there. Oh, that's probably better. I don't know why you tried the other one in the first place.
Because the guy who makes the big bucks told me to.
I don't know. Rick's just not good at picking out balls. Oh, yeah, I like that. Are we lined up right?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Judging by the way your pliers are situated, it doesn't look like it's in right. You gonna be able to twist with that? Oh, my good gosh. There we go. I think we got it. Still no go. Oh, it's totally the wrong way, he says. Oh, my goodness. This better work, Rick. We're trying to save this guy $800. Well, that's an odd way of trying it.
Yeah, I thought I could spin it, but nope.
Don't make me have to go in there myself. I'm the camera guy today. Camera guy and the narrator. You getting it? How about now?
I can't find the hole in the
Oh,
dark.
my God. Put your glasses on. No, those are far-sighted glasses, aren't they?
Yeah.
Don't put your glasses on, Rick. Oh, Rick, I had such faith.
I did too.
Yeah, it's the tool.
I was making sure it wasn't fucking broken. Does it work? How come it's not working now?
I don't know. Is it compressed too far?
It is too. It's
Well, that still might work that way anyway. It's just that we're not down straight is the problem. That's why you can't get the tool on it.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you bottom it out again, so tappy, then you can put the tool on it and give it a spin. Oh my goodness, I'm so SMRT. What's he looking for here? Here we go. Tappy. Oh, don't break that carburetor float bowl, man. How's it look?
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's the test. Nothing's falling into it. Oh, debris from scraping.
I don't think the ball's moving though.
What? Oh, the ball will move. How about now? I don't think we have that advantage on the water, though, smacking it against stuff.
No,
It's stuck in there?
stuck in there.
What? Let me see. Uh-oh. Why is that in so tight? Nothing's pushing against it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, people can't see it. Oh, yeah, because that should be working. You know, we're going to spray some oil in there, and we're going to get that bad boy to work. And then we're going to show you guys the engine running. I'll be right back. Okay, so we took it over to the air. We blew air through that hole, and air comes out through there, so we know that that's working. So we're going to go ahead and reassemble the carburetor, put it back on the engine, and we're going to show you this, guys. This engine's going to work. All right, he's just finishing up, and we're going to throw it onto the engine.
Make sure it's the right way. Gasket.
Oh, no. Drop the bolt.
That's okay.
We're back. Rick has the gas hooked up. He says that the accelerator pump now has more play than it did before because it was actually stuck in place. So anything's better, right, Rick?
Anything's better.
Okay, Rick, start the engine. So we haven't started it, so we don't even know. Squeezing up the gas. I could get sprayed here. Nope. Nothing. Still nothing. All right, Rick, one more time. We're ready to go. I got the fan on. That must have been why it didn't start. There we go. Actually, it didn't start because we flooded it. So by turning the handle initially to see if there was enough, if this was going to move, it shot fuel in and flooded it. So we're good now. Cleared it all out. So what we're going to do is we're going to let it warm up, and then we'll be right back and see if it revs up like it's supposed to. We're speeding things up while we warm it up here. It works. All we had to do was get that steel ball loose, lose the steel ball, break the clip, buy a clip, buy a ball, put it all back together, and the engine runs again. Anyway, see you guys in the next video, and hey, Rick, say hi or say goodbye, Rick.
Goodbye.